It's good to see some rumours get resolved. Irish rumours apparently don't. But no one can fault those Irishmen for being overly patriotic. Let's sit back and watch some of Lady Gregory's traditional Irish drama. We've saved you some time, by compiling Kathleen and Nihulihan, spreading the news, and the rising of the moon. Well, I was going to get married, but I fell in love with old Kathleen instead. Her Irishness makes her hot. Speaking of Kathleen, where is she? Perhaps she is in this town. Has anybody seen my darling Kathleen? I want to go off and fight for her.
Wait, who are you? Who is Marlene, and why do you want to bite her?
No, I want to fight for her, for Ireland and my dear Kathleen. I left my home and fiancé, but now I can't find her.
Well, I don't know anything about biting and fighting, but I do know that someone has just been killed. Now leave me be because my apples were upset.
Killed? Did you say killed?
Wait, Mrs. Tarpey.
Ooh, if it weren't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. Did someone kill somebody? Has my darling Kathleen's war begun? Murder? War? What have I done? Have I done something? Surely I have if they all think I did. Has anyone seen a man who looks like a murderer? Because of my misguided youth, I think he would be hiding around here somewhere. I have to find him. There's a reward and possible promotion on the line. And who can argue with money? Is it me? That is probably doubtful. Sir, do you know if the war has started? The war? Are you talking about when we all change places at the rising of the moon? Say what? Do you know my Kathleen? She's old on the outside but a tiger in the sack. That sounds like talk from the old days. Nostalgia. You, man, you must be the wanted murderer. That be me. I have friends waiting for me. Can I go? We're all guilty. I need to sneak out of here. Because you asked so nicely, sure you can. No reward, no promotion. Am I a fool? You're all fools. Where is my darling Kathleen and our wonderful war? Now that you've witnessed some Irish craziness, allow me to introduce you to some of the infamous Irish storytelling. Once again, with you in mind, we've combined the works of Conor Macpherson and Marina Carr. We called this creation, By the Bog of the Weir Cats. Valerie, what did you think of those ghoulish stories?
Well,
Young Brendan won't comment. He thinks he's got fairies up in his top field. I think he's got fairies up here.
Well, I have a story which trumps all of yours.
Or let's listen to the little lady.
Once upon a time, in a faraway land called the Bog of Cats, death foretold Hester Swain's demise.
Death, she says.
Well, the ghost fancier, to be exact. Now shut up and let me tell my story. Hester awakens to her dead swan, her mother still not returned, and her common-law husband marrying a younger woman and kicking her and her daughter out of her home. To avoid over-dramatization, I'll cut this short. Hester tries to break up the wedding and burns up her ex's livestock.
The crazy wench.
No. She's a heroine. Don't you see? Right before Hester was going to kill herself and leave her young daughter all alone, Josie begs Hester to take her with her. So Hester slits her throat, not wanting her to experience the same tormented fate. Hester then rips out her own heart and joins her daughter as the father of her daughter looks on.
A heroine? Are you sure she wasn't on heroin? Quiet Finbar. I believe every word that sweet Valerie utters. Valerie, forget about that husband of yours. He doesn't believe in you. Will you stay here in the country with me forever?
Of course. You don't mind if my dead daughter calls once in a while, do you?
That play was rather scary. Why don't we cleanse our palates with something a little more family-oriented with a rendition of E.M. Forrester's Where Angels Fear to Tread?
Cheerio. I'm off to Italy. Goodbye my daughter and my awful in-laws. I hope that you have fun in stuffy old England. Phil, I'll send you a postcard. Thanks for the tip.
Later, in Italy.
Ah, Italy. Italy at last.
Lilia.
Gino, I love you so very much.
Ah, love. You have the money, right?
So, you do love me? Good. Because I'm pregnant.
I hope it's a boy. Stage freeze. Nine months later.
I'm so unhappy. I want to have tea parties, but Gino is always out screwing around. Ooh. I'm in labor. Ooh.
Is it baby time? Lilia has died giving birth. Everyone mourns. Sort of. Erstwhile, back in England.
Son, you must go to Italy to rescue your former sister-in-law's baby from the terrible fate of an Italian upbringing. But you should mostly go to make us seem like we are not terrible people.
I'm going to passively agree to your evil plan because I have nothing better to do with myself.
And I will tag along to foil your evil plan and get the baby for myself.
Great. We made it to Italy in record time. Now let's go judge the obviously inferior Italian culture and steal us a baby.
Hey Gino, don't mind me. Just here to spy on you and steal your baby.
Sounds good. But first, help me give this filthy baby a bath.
Now that I'm here I'm going to help you bathe this dirty baby. I suddenly realized that I was wrong all along. Also, you're pretty easy on the eyes, Gino.
What can I say? English ladies love Gino.
You know, Philip, I think we were wrong to come here and try to kidnap that baby who isn't even related to us. We're not exactly sane people who would be capable of raising a baby, if you know what I mean.
I agree. Now let's get the hell out of here. I even got us a lovely carriage that we can flee in.
Oh no. Philip, your evil sister who has been inexplicably absent this whole time is in the carriage with the stolen baby, and now we're crashing. What conveniently bad luck.
Oh no. Hey Gino, we regret to inform you that we kidnapped your baby after all, and now it's dead and stuff. Feel free to punch me in the face if you want to. Nah, babies are a lot of work anyway. No big deal, come back and visit me anytime. Even though you killed my baby, you're still totally my BFF. Now excuse me while I go marry another rich English lady for her vast sums of cash. It's too bad about what happened to the baby, but at least we're finally going back to glorious England. And you know what else? I've finally developed feelings and have decided that I've been in love with you this whole time. What do you say, sexy lady?
Well, I'm flattered, but I also realized that I'm suddenly in love with someone. Not you, of course. I'm talking about that Italian stallion, Gino. It's too bad things got weird and now he's marrying another old rich lady.
Indeed. You know what? I love him too. Oh well, let's just go back to England and continue to repress our emotions for the rest of our lives.
I'm way ahead of you.